Hey everybody, Luscious Johnny Lang, Gentleman Jim Mills, your Fantastic J's down here at Fantastic J's Studio. And as you still hear, our man Johnny has still got that frog.
I'm working on it. But I'm here still.
We're coming around. So anyway, you know what we're doing tonight. Tonight is our top 10s. But before we do that, we would like to thank our sponsors, those people that allow us to do what we like to do. And one of those sponsors is
Robbie's Bar and Grill, right down there in Edgemere, Maryland.
And don't forget Conquer Apparel out of Indianapolis, Indiana. Don't forget to use our discount codes for 10% off any apparel that you order. WWGJD and
WWJLD.
Don't forget Jock City out of great state of Dundalk. And Johnny, can you do one more? Make it short though. You ain't got to bring it all out.
Yes, I gotta bring it all out. The place, you know the place, GJ's place. The place you can get everything you ever need and more and more and more. And that's Starlight Coin and Pawn, Edgewood, Maryland, Starlight Plaza.
All right. Anyway, now we're moving on to our top 10s. And this week's top 10 is what, John?
Top 10 actors that auditioned for a role and they either turned it down or they were beat out by another actor.
And
I'll tell you, this is some list. We sat and did this list together, and some of these are surprising. And I don't know.
You'd be quite shocked, I have to say.
Now, some of these that were actually offered the role,
and they turned them down.
And they turned it down. So they had the role in the palm of their daggone hands. And you know what?
Iconic roles.
I'm glad they turned them down.
So am I.
Because
all right.
the ones that got them, man, blew it up.
Just, what can you say? Starting out with number 10.
Let's see it.
Wolverine. Hugh Jackman was actually Doree Scott won the part. Jackman was number 2 pick,
Second choice.
Scott got hurt during pre-shoot, and they brought Jackman back in. And what do we have? The iconic Jackman Wolverine.
And you know, Jackman is he's a classic dancer and singer, and he's a stage performer. And in his own opinion, in his own words, you know, he never looked at himself really as an action hero until
Wolverine.
And the most badass son of a gun.
I have to say, Logan was an absolutely phenomenal movie.
Yeah, you're right.
We've seen it together. Yes. Logan was a great movie. All right, moving on to number 9. This one.
Mind blown.
Mind blown. He turned down the role.
So time out a second. So what you're saying is, this person that you're about to mention was handed this role that you're about to mention.
Said no.
And said hell no.
Said no.
Okay, let's do this.
John Travolta, Forrest Gump, 1994. Tom Hanks originally got the movie.
I can see him doing this in Vinnie Barbarino voice.
Stop it.
I've been like a body. Hey, baby.
It's terrible. All right. Actually, this number 8, 2 people turned down the role.
This is amazing.
For an iconic role, and they both were Americans.
It's amazing to me that, number one, these guys were even offered the role, much less a freaking start filming scenes, as we'll talk about in a second.
All right, Adam Brolin.
No.
I'm sorry, James Brolin, Adam West.
That would have been a baby between James.
All right, anyway, James
Brolin.
Bond. Both of them turned down the role of James Bond.
I don't know if James Brolin actually turned it down more than
not getting it.
They realized.
If you've seen that audition screen,
I don't think that was an audition. I think that was a taped scene.
That was bad.
It was bad. But as we know, Adam West, God bless him,
the Bright Knight, as they call him,
passed recently. But what did he do, GJ?
He said. No, it was who
a reporter was reporting was doing an interview about him to the executives, and they said something like, with only the grace and gumption of that Adam West could have, he turned that part down very kindly, saying an American can't do this part.
That's it. Moving on to number 7. These two was a shocker too. Gwyneth Paltrow, Matthew McConaughey, both were up for roles in Titanic. Rose and Jack.
What the hell kind of movie?
Kate Winslet and Leo DiCaprio ended up becoming the major roles. But imagine.
Can I ask you a question, GJ?
Hey.
Would Matt McConaughey's shirt be off? Would the character of Jack be shirtless a lot more?
It would have been shirtless the whole movie.
The whole movie, just with the suspenders. No, you know what I'm. But now, on the other hand,
Gwyneth Paltrow.
I tell you what, I can see her in that role.
I could see her as Rose.
I can see her as Rose. She seemed like she was a little maybe older at that point than.
No, I think they were around the same age.
19.
No, she wasn't 19.
Yeah, she wasn't.
Was she?
Uh-huh.
Kate Winslet was 19? Wow. It was, you know what? We didn't write down a date. Look it up, Titanic.
Look it up. You're on a damn computer.
That's right. You're watching us. He'll put it up on the screen.
You know what I like about high school girls?
Anyway, moving on to number 6. Again, a duo. Reese Witherspoon and Angelina Jolie both auditioned and did not get the role of Cher in Clueless, which went to Alicia Silverstone.
God, Alicia Silver.
I think that's what made me like.
But you know what? If you look at that, I mean, of course, Reese Witherspoon, she would have probably done a really good job.
Yes, I think she would have done a really good job.
Angelina Jolie.
She was a little bit more emo back then.
Hey, we're looking at Angelina.
That's right. Anyway,
yeah, she was, but I don't know if she had that innocence. I don't even know if she could play it off as. That ditzy innocence that Cher had in that movie. My wife loves that movie. I've seen that damn movie so many times.
Moving on to number 5. Jennifer Lawrence. Twilight 2008. She auditioned for the role of Bella Swan.
Wow, and what's her name? Kirsten
Stewart. Kirsten Stewart.
Kirsten Stewart got it. And she is absolutely awful. She is. She's terrible. No wonder she hasn't had any.
Wait, all right, moving on.
She hasn't had these damn roles since then. Now look at Jennifer Lawrence in Hunger Games. Trust me, my wife loves both of those series of movies, and I've watched them. And Jennifer Lawrence is the real deal.
She's a very good actress. Both of them are very good actresses. Anyway, John, moving on to number...
Matter of opinion. Now listen, time out a second.
What? Yeah.
Both of those movie series we're talking about
are multi-billion-dollar franchises.
So much so.
Or billion-dollar franchises.
As I say this, obviously other people think she's good.
Yeah, obviously other people think she played great part in the movie.
Hey, GJ!
Moving on to number 4. This one, me and Johnny just watched, and wow, I have to say,
I can see it.
I could actually see it, but I'm glad the guy who got it.
Yeah.
But we can actually see this.
And you know the reason why that the guy. No, I'm not saying.
Yeah, we'll tell you why. All right.
Both amazing actors.
Kurt Russell.
I love you, Kurt.
Star Wars.
Mm-hmm.
He was up for the role of Han Solo in 1976.
And we watched.
Screen Test, yeah.
And
pretty neat.
He was amazing. God. Another just icon.
Now, George and Harrison actually were friends because Harrison did a lot of carpentry work at George's house, and they knew each other.
I mean, even saying that now, because you know damn well that Callista Flockhart's doing all the carpentry work at the house.
Please stop.
But I mean,
he's flying planes. He's not allowed.
But you know what though? If you guys get a chance, you might see a little bit of something here, but it doesn't do it justice. You got to get on there and check it out.
Go and check it out.
Kurt Russell, amazing, in my opinion, as Han Solo.
All right, number 3.
Oh,
this one was a shocker.
This isn't. Yeah.
You can actually find, and the other part was also. Auditioned by another famous actress.
Sean Young.
Sean Young, yeah.
Matter of fact, if you go on, all right, we'll talk about that.
Number 3, Tom Selleck. Raiders of the Lost Ark. He was up for the role of Indiana Jones.
And they got
1980
posters and with him all jacked up with the stash. I mean, look, again, Harrison Ford, God bless you that you have great carpentry work, but you don't have the stash. So what's I wonder who else even got up for that. But I think Tom Selleck. Did he not get it or just turn it down? He
did not get it. I believe. No, he turned it down because he started filming Magnum PI.
God, Magnum, what a great series.
What can you do? Magnum PI, Raiders of the Lost Ark.
I love Raiders of the Lost Ark, and
Both
I love
iconic
Harrison Ford.
Iconic movie and iconic TV show.
That's right, absolutely.
Yeah.
We'll get into that. That's another good. Never.
That'd be another top 10. Moving on to number 2. This one, a movie wasn't made, but.
And this is the reason why. This is a true story. You can check into this, but this movie was supposed to be made. Nicolas Cage, but I'm sorry. Go ahead.
As Johnny said, Nicolas Cage, Superman Lives. The movie was never made. It was supposed to be directed by Tim Burton.
Wow.
Kevin Smith was to do the screenplay.
Wow.
But we don't know what actually happened.
There was a screenplay.
Well, Nicolas Cage would audition for Superman.
If you guys can go on and check out those videos, and I know you're probably seeing something here again, doesn't do it justice. I'm sorry, Nicolas Cage, God bless him. I like him, but
I like him too. But over the last number of years, his
movies,
his art has been declining.
But you know what? I did like the movies with the. What are the movies that he was in recently? The most recent ones was a little series where the Constitution got stolen, all that stuff.
Oh, the National Treasure movies. Yes,
yeah,
they were pretty good. I like those too.
You're okay, Nicolas Cage, but you ain't no damn Superman, brother.
No Superman. Right. And now, moving on our honorable mentions.
Mm-hmm.
This man, what can you say? He turned down
the greatest.
He turned down some really, really popular roles over his entire career, but these two.
Wait a minute. Now these roles he could have played wonderfully, I believe. And not only that, the amount of money that he stood to gain, he did not care.
Yeah, really. All right. Sean Connery. He turned down the role of Gandalf in Lord of the Rings and Morpheus in the Matrix series.
Not only that, they offered him more money and they offered him a piece of the prize.
And he still said no.
And he said no. Hey, the man knows what he likes. But I could see him as
chicken, not steak.
That's how it is. I could see him as Morpheus, man.
Yeah, so could I. I could definitely see him as Gandalf.
Oh, yeah. All you got to do is grow a beard.
Grow a beard. I think he had one in a couple of movies. All right, our next honorable mention, Tom Cruise, Andy Dufresne, Shawshank Redemption. That was quite an eyebrow lifter.
I think Tom Cruise, I mean, let's be honest, he's a pretty damn good actor. I don't necessarily care for the guy. He's just, I don't know, too snarky to me with all that cash, you know what I mean?
Well, look, he does all of his own stunts.
Still.
By all means, Tom is the man. I can't say anything bad about him.
Touch his wee-wee?
No. Never.
You love Tom Cruise that much?
No. I think, look, anybody does his own stunts. Jackie Chan.
We do our own stunts.
Yeah, we do a lot of stunts. Jackie Chan, Tom Cruise. I mean, these guys are on a whole nother level. I mean, look, what was it? What was the Mission Impossible 5? Tom's hanging off the side of an airplane as they're taking off. And he's literally...
Yeah, I know. Some of those movies they've had to postpone shooting.
Because he broke a foot, an ankle.
But you know what? And like, as I said, I didn't say he wasn't a good actor, so stop getting all defensive about your boyfriend. All I'm saying is I don't care for the guy. But I do watch his movies, so the hell with it.
All right. And one on the fly.
What is it?
Dwayne Johnson, The Rock. He did not get the role of Jack Reacher.
Oh, that would have been amazing.
Which I think he would have been a better role of Jack Reacher than Tom Cruise. But I like Tom Cruise's Jack Reacher in both movies.
Yeah,
both good movies.
Good. But The Rock is, I mean...
But The Rock was turned down the road.
In his older life, because he's in his mid-40s, he's up and coming, man.
The Rock
is amazing.
He's a franchise guy.
Rock 2026. Is that
2024.
2024, sorry.
Rock 2024. I got you.
We love you, Rock.
We'll run your Maryland campaign.
Oh, that's right, 2020. Oh, shit, that's right.
Yeah, Rock 2024.
It's election year.
All right, and now moving on to number one. Mm-hmm. This one was an eye bender. Johnny did most of the research for this one. Go ahead, Johnny.
Well, Eric Stoltz in Back to the Future. Now, this is a whole different situation because not only did he accept the role, but he filmed most of the movie.
Most of the movie was filmed
as Marty McFly. And the thing is, I guess they kind of came to a mutual agreement And he even said it wasn't for him. He portrayed Marty a lot darker than Michael J. Fox. Now, Michael J. Fox was first choice, but because of Family Ties.
Filming Family Ties.
But I tell you, you guys can go on and you can watch the scenes with Eric Stoltz and what?
And in the movie,
right?
During the drive around the parking lot in the mall, they didn't recut. They didn't recut it for Michael J. Fox. They kept Eric Stoltz as the driver in the car.
I wonder if he got movie credit for that.
I don't know.
Because you know the son of a gun got paid.
Maybe as the driver. Stunt driver 1.
Wow, so he was still in the damn movie.
Still
as
in
Marty McFly.
As driver number 1.
As driver number 1, Eric Stoltz. But that, to me, the fact that they did that much on the movie, and it was like, all right, well, you know what, I'm out here, and the
We're
guys
going
like,
back.
yeah, let's get Michael J. Fox. God, thank God they did.
I know, great franchise.
Okay, GJ, here we are.
Coming to the end, John.
Coming to the end. And I really enjoyed doing that one. Folks, I'm sorry about the voice, but you know what? I'm still here for you. Excuse me. But I still enjoy being with you guys. GJ.
Yeah, John.
So now that this is happening, what do we want our family out here in YouTube land to do?
Subscribe to our channel.
Not only that, we want you to either love it or
hate it.
That's it. Love it or hate it. Either way, we want to know how you feel. So just click that love or click that hate. And that'll tell us, believe me, a bunch. GJ, what else?
And if we forgot anybody, or if you want to comment on anything, go ahead and make a comment down there in the video and let us know what you got going on.
That's right. Hey, whatever you want. Hey, forgot to pay my phone bill. Just want to let you guys know. So we don't want any.
Yeah. Thanks for letting us know, though. I appreciate it.
GJ, what
we
else?
may or may not call you.
Share that video.
Yeah, share them videos.
That's what's going to happen is we get out there to your friends and family and outer circles and the outer rim of the universe for the fantastic J's. GJ, what else?
Click that bell, because when you hear a ding,
you know what that means. That means you got to get over there to that computer and get on the Fantastic J's Top 10s. And why is that, GJ?
Because we just dropped new content.
Just dropped it, and we want you to see it. We want everybody to see it. So we appreciate you guys. Appreciate being with you. GJ, you remember now? What do the Fantastic J's love to say?
Have a fantastic J kind of day. See you, y'all.